What now? What do you have?
310% armor. Just from the weapons.
I was gonna say that's just your weapons, isn't it?
Yeah, just my weapons.
Ridiculous.
Another 80% from rejuvenating ammo, which is... Let's see here.
That's nice. I mean, just with the guns, you have more than my whole Colossus, so. Because I don't have, like, any repeats of the stuff that I actually need. I've just gotten the things that I have. I still only have ever gotten 3 legendary E's with this guy. Only got 3. I just got the 3rd one. Yeah. Could have. $130.
Apparently my interceptor, who I've never used before,
There's my favorite customer.
is 746.
Yep, that is a thing. That is a thing.
We're gonna spend a minute just
Trying to make it not look basic.
yeah.
Believe me, I'm all for that. At some point in the near future. Send me an invite.
Give me 1 second.
I just figured I'd remind you.
Yep.
Considering disconnected like 20 times.
Start from scratch. Oh, fabric. Those are all ugly. Oh, like literally every other piece for the interceptor is ugly as fuck.
I don't like them, no. I think they're quite grotesque. That makes sense. Ugly would definitely be the word that I would choose.
Okay. We've hit the 12-hour mark. And I'm ready whenever you are.
One moment. Change it. This too. Changing some stuff on my appearance, seeing if I like it, and give it a shot.
Sure.
It's hideous, so probably good. And boom. Ready to.
Is Ed in rehab? Princess, I have no idea what you mean, but I will give you the thumbs up. How you doing?
Patching in our Corvus contact.
Freelancer, name's Seth. I was hoping we could meet in person, but I see you're eager to get started. Corvus has been
Oh my god, look at the amount of armor fragments in the fucking interceptor.
We got the jump on it, but Skilos retreated to these caves. My team's built
What
for
now?
ambushes, not sieges. At least you know your shortcomings. Skilos is wounded, but there's an entire swarm backing out. You've got your work cut out for you.
Number of armor sections on my interceptor.
What, are they cool?
Destroy the alarms or you'll be overwhelmed.
One down. I don't need a status update every time. But that was for Faye. Oh.
5 more, freelancer.
Bam!
And done. Thank God I was getting a migraine.
We couldn't have that.
Where's this other guy? Yeah.
He looks friendly.
Does he know? Nothing but meat and potatoes behind that shield. Stagger him and then dig in.
Interesting metaphor.
Well, I'm hungry. Can we not talk about food right now? See? That wasn't so hard. Says the backseat driver.
Hold on. I'm detecting extremely high energy readings further in.
Damn it, this speeds up our timetable.
Why? What's happening?
There are records of a shaper construct in this area. There's the hunch, but I think Skilos might use it to cause a cataclysm.
Ugh, of course. Corvus doesn't
Okay,
do civil
just
missions.
hit the one pole.
I told Skilos the construct was
This is
here.
the best. Best at flying.
Look at all these barrels just running around.
They've built an entire fortress down here.
Scars may not be pretty, but they are resourceful. Found the source of the
I
smell.
have 1,500 rounds for this fucking machine pistol.
Lovely.
A scar delicacy.
1,500.
Yeah, it's 40 in the 40 in the magazine,
Considering what's on the
and
menu.
another 1530 behind.
Holy crap.
Why do you know these things?
That's a bit.
We're locked in. I found the scars. Thanks, Seth. Very helpful.
I've got an idea, but it's definitely not covert.
Told you, not priority.
And, freelancer, it might cave you in.
Calculated risk.
The structural integrity of that wall is weak. See those explosives?
They're weakened.
Blow the damn thing.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Freelancer, you need to grab the explosives.
I'm disappointed in Milza. He, a thick boy, instead of walking through them like a thick boy, shot them before he walked through
I
them.
was vaguely disappointed.
Yeah, I saw him shooting him, and I'm like, what?
Plenty of time, huh?
I just started walking
Focus,
through them.
please.
You gotta learn. All the baby thick boys.
I actually almost have 40. I almost have 400% bonus armor on my fucking interceptor.
Yeah, I see how much armor you actually have. I just looked at your armor bar. You're a
insane.
Colossus. You're a Colossus. That's basically what I
Yeah.
see. Huh.
Yeah, that shield doesn't block melee, sadly for him.
Nope.
Explosives
Definitely
deployed.
doesn't save his
Get back,
dignity either.
Freelancer.
Way's clear.
And you've still got all your fingers and toes.
Always a plus.
Toby.
Oh hey,
No.
Looks
Oh.
like we tapped into a primitive sewer system.
a legend.
No.
Good news is, we're closing in on the contract.
Well,
There will
congratulations.
be more scars, but that's to be expected.
Seth, I want it noted that
I think things are finally starting to turn around.
through shit for you.
I still got a lot of catch up to if I want the 1 per hour average, but
A lot of ketchup. A lot. A gratuitous amount. One
I
could
don't
say.
think we're actually gonna get that far. But hey, you know what? Progress is progress.
Sewer and into the frying pan.
True.
That's not the expression.
Keep moving. Exits above you.
Ah, I'm stuck under the. There we go.
Sad day.
What's that?
I like barely clipped part of the part of a bridge and fell all the way back down to the bottom.
Oof. That'll happen.
It was rough. I cried a little bit.
Big
Just
boy
a wee
life
bit.
indeed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fresh air. Are we close?
Yes. Energy readings are climbing.
Chap.
Yeah.
Skilon starter
Big
cap.
boy life.
I don't know, but
The most agile Javelin just runs into something.
Considering their defenses, this place must mean something. That's Skilos, but it didn't have a tank before, that's new.
It's also partly organic.
What?
Skelos isn't just the pilot. It and the tank are fused together.
It must have entombed itself to heal its wounds. Cool theory. Can I still kill it? Yes, it'll just be a more
No.
complicated endeavor.
You cannot kill it. Stop shooting me. Let me kill your shield.
That's it, shield's time. Get on now.
Thank you.
The weapon?
Nope, that's not me. Does that. Why am I not shooting? There we go. Character was just sitting there not shooting. Weird. Now I'm ulting. Yeah, you can tell when I ult. I only got one shot off before it exploded. So the other, like, one of the other Colossus, they ulted, and you're like, are you ulting? And I see a little baby chunk. I'm thinking to myself, I'm just like, really, Johnny? You really think that's me ulting?
Apparently, I've reached the loot limit somehow.
Wait, what?
Just that I reached the loot limit.
You filled your bag? Oh,
I think I just
interceptor
did Scotty
problems.
things.
You
somehow.
just did Scotty things. That is exactly what happened, and it is hilarious. That is great. Loot limit reached. Ah. Welcome to the interceptor.
Oh no, it's counting the loot from the last one where I disconnected. I think.
Oh,
Because it shows an
that might
Elysian
be
artifact in there, which I clearly don't have. in
Yeah,
this
I
run.
know that definitely. That's probably what it is.
You messed with the wrong interceptor, Mr. Legendary Scar Enforcer. Oh, still some malt left for the boss. And I killed the boss.
I just wanted to shoot off my ult at least.
Plastic all but it deserved.
At least that.
About the tank, and that the construct was spawning scars. Yeah, I'll put him on report. But first, how about a round of celebratory drinks?
Yeah, it's really hard to ult in a GM1. This boss, specifically.
Rip. I'm just actually kind of glad no one opened one of those over there. That might have been awkward.
Might have.
Started running over to it. I was, at the moment, not very happy. I better get the fuck away from that. I don't want to dare touch that. I like my paint job. Interceptor parts, how fitting.
I don't know that was a paint job. Interesting. I guess.
Here we go. On something cool. I don't have made. And a random storm.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
Change that count to 7.
Let's give your javelin a once-over.
We gotta do some maths here.
I have to do some math. Wait, what?
Trying to figure out how much I can give how much speed I can give my ranger. And I count up everything. Figure out what the highest one is.
Sure.
Okay.
DPS, if you wanted to pop in, you're more than welcome to as well. Like I said, just jamming random missions and having a real preference on what we do at this point.
Not that much. I only get up to like 160.
Is that including the component?
Yeah,
Or the consumable?
I believe so. Yeah, yeah, it is. Which sucks. But
Whatever.
just like without it, it lasts so little that it does like a little bit of damage and you gotta wait. So like using a weapon that's not gonna help me, but just give me like 20% gear speed is actually not gonna be as good as using a weapon that's actually gonna, do damage and kill stuff. So I'll give it a shot. See what happens.
Ready?
Play a few with this one. Maybe something.
Is that a yes or no?
What now?
Are you ready?
Almost.
Good times.
There
So
you go.
we're about 12 and a half hours in. Legends not great. We are beating the one legend per 2 hours, but we're not really doing not by much at all. We were kind of hoping to I was kind of hoping to do a legend per hour, which would be nice, but we had a literal 7-hour span where there was 0 drop. So that's rough. And then we had 2 within 5 minutes of each other right after that. I was Cracker, by the way, I was about 4 minutes from breaking a new like drought records. My longest was 7 hours and 5 minutes between legends.
Or yeah.
Of constant gameplay, by the way. It was like an 8-hour stream. I had one like in the first 5 minutes, and then nothing till just before I ended that night. So it was roughly, someone had looked at it and it was like 7 hours and 5 minutes. Like, okay, great. I was at like 7. I had just gone past the 7-hour mark, and I commented that I'm about to beat the record for the worst drought I've ever had as one dropped. Like, oh,
I mean,
well then.
It's like old times. I'm hoping for new times.
So that was demoralizing to say the least.
Jonathan's got a major
Especially when in the middle
Yeah.
there, like all of a sudden, like fucking Ice Job had like what 7 or something in an hour
yeah, he
time or
was
2 hour
getting
time,
like just tons, wasn't
and
he?
then Scotty
just
like
dropping.
every other time Ice Jab had a legend. Fucking Scotty's like, ooh, legend. Like, god damn it. And don't be wrong, like I'm happy for them. Like you know,
I mean,
Ice Jab hasn't played nearly as much, so like he does need to catch up. But this is the thing, like he hasn't played
Scotty.
nearly as much as well. So that's why
Scotty
he's
really
behind.
needs them.
Which is fine, not a big deal, not the end of the world or anything. But then, you know, and Scotty as well hasn't played as much. And, so I mean, I was happy for the both to actually, you know, make some headway. But at the same time, it is still demoralizing when you're on a drought and then everyone around you is getting him. Like,
Oh yeah, no, it doesn't feel good.
Just
There's no part of it that
demoralizing.
you're like, you want to feel good for people and be happy because I mean they need them,
Yeah,
but I mean you want them too.
exactly. You know,
You know,
it's yeah. I'm pleased for them, but I'm also demoralized at the same time. And it's or was anyway. It's starting to get better. So hopefully we don't continue the stream with that kind of a drought. Hopefully we can actually start collecting them again, something like once an hour.
that would be nice. That would definitely be good.
I was really hoping to just hit one of the two things that I need for my build today. I don't maybe ask for both. I know that's actually asking a fair amount. To get asking a specific legend at all is a little rough, but you know what, fuck it, I'm just
You know,
gonna up
I'm
this
just
thing.
happy that I actually got up to 760
Oh yeah, absolutely.
because I've been I've been playing a little
Oh,
while
nice
now.
dodge. Fucking
Seven
Titan.
whatever.
Titan with the fucking jukes.
Juke Titan. Sounds about right.
I'm telling you.
Nope, that's a wave. There we
I'm
go.
threatening the chest.
Right.
Do it. Oh, stupid. At least it wasn't all purple.
Yeah.
4 uncommon embers. What the shit? Why are those even on the loot table? Like, I don't understand why those are even on the loot table.
You know, it does not make any sense. It's like, here, let's take out all of these uncommons and common stuff. You still get embers. Like, what? Why?
They're
Because
actually
fuck you, that was
useless.
why.
They serve no purpose.
They literally do not. Unless you're making, like, uncommon or common inscriptions. Something like that.
You mean consumables? And there's not even.
Yeah.
I don't even think there are such thing as uncommon.
There's there's uncommon, there's green ones.
There are green consumables? Oh, right,
Yeah.
right.
Because there's 3.
Yeah, hypothetically, you could stack all 3 consumables on
I
one
mean, but it's
thing.
10%. Not really worth it.
No, it doesn't
Right?
seem that way.
I really don't feel like it is. You're better off putting on something else.
I can do this.
I can see doing a purple and a blue. You get a 50% bonus?
purple and blue. Yeah, exactly. 50%, I mean, that's great, but then adding just another 10, like,
It doesn't seem
it
like a good idea.
doesn't seem worth it. Like, you're better off adding another,
30 on something else.
Yeah, another 30% something, anything, really. Like, in the grand scheme of it, the 10%'s really not going to do that much. You know, I played this, 3 times with Nerd and Stick, and every single fucking time, 1 or 2 of the other people, 1 or both other people, would jump up on the rocks up to that top area and wait up there instead of inside the fucking circle.
I literally watched Nerdstick do that exact same thing while we were playing.
I know, and like, when we were playing, he just sat down there, and I'm like, fine. And every time people would go up there, and I'm like,
I don't.
you're
Yeah.
literally waiting either way. Like, it's a noticeable difference. Why? Why, people? Because, when we, left group for a little bit and we're playing, he jumped up there again, and I'm just like, literally just watch the difference. So one time we did it, and we actually got everyone in the middle. And the other times, I told him to pay attention, and he's like, wow, that's actually big. I'm just like, yeah, it's a big fucking difference. The reason I bitch at people to get in the circle. It's always the interceptor too, where...
To the triple jump.
Well, no, it's always the interceptors that are never in the circle. They're like, well, I'm melee,
That's
I need to
because
kill
of
stuff. I'm
the
just like,
triple jumps. That's a lot easier for me to get up there. Is what I'm saying.
oh no, like I said in general, because they always are like, well, I'm melee, I gotta kill stuff.
Oh yeah, I suppose.
Like, I don't care what you have to kill. I literally do not care. Don't be that guy. Don't do it.
We're back in business.
Kobe.
Oh, I think I stuck mine.
Yeah, you did. Right on the side there. Side.
Look at that, legendary
job.
ember.
And every time we did this, nobody would do the boss either. Everybody would leave.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't see
And
why.
we're just
Dude,
like, well,
this dude takes
I'm
like
not
no
gonna
time
fuck
at
it.
all. Like GM1, he takes 0 time.
Well, we were doing GM2.
Oh, that takes a little bit of time.
And,
And if you get the DPS, it's not bad.
If you have 4 people that are decent, like, it doesn't really take that long.
No,
But,
not
like,
at all.
every person we were getting was like,
No, he's
I just can't even.
That can't be healthy.
It's like you're in GM2 and I see a Colossus ult for like what has to be 300,000 maybe.
Yeah, the phase is almost over. The phase is over,
Yeah.
excuse me. Like,
Yep.
yeah, we've been in here
And I'm
for
just
like all of 2 seconds since the next
Yeah,
phase. So.
no, GM1 is
He's activated.
GM1,
Find him, freelancer.
not that difficult.
I would much prefer to do GM3 or GM2. But the bosses just take too fucking... And if
They
people are
take a
gonna
while.
bounce, the chances of you getting a person who will join and then also stay are not that...
Yeah.
And it just becomes that much more absurd of a fucking repetition.
Well, like I realized, a lot of bugs you get are just bad. They're just really low.
There we go, phase.
Low tier for the GM.
Right for thick
Which
boy.
I laugh because when you look on the GM thing,
Yeah.
what the heck?
He has to go through his little, like, thing before he can actually leave.
Activated him elsewhere.
Yeah, but I've never gotten taken down from this area.
Yeah, that's
Literally.
because he died that fast and hadn't done his teleport thing. So it considers that outside of the missionaries, so that way you can't just sit up there and cheeseball it.
Right.
Because they want you to have to be down with all of the elementals.
Of course, I overheat for like an hour still. I can't go to missionary because he overheated me. Oh no, I was gonna say, with the, whatever it's called. When you look at GM1, it's like 400 is recommended, GM2 like 575 is recommended, and GM3 it's like 650 is the recommended power level. I'm
Yeah,
like, those need to be
GM3,
raised.
it's closer to like 760. Like you have to be,
Well, that's what I'm
you want to be
saying, like,
almost
GM2
maxed already.
GM2, I want you to be at least like 6 plus, honestly. GM3, yeah, 600? No, that's not, that's not how it's supposed to go. I think that's why people see recommend and they're like, oh, I can do it, it says recommended 575 on GM2. Like, no.
I mean, you can
means
do
that
it,
you
it
can
just take you like
barely.
3 fucking hours.
That's what I'm saying, is people do that, that's why you have so many pugs that are just not, they shouldn't be on there.
Yeah.
Because they see that and they're like, oh yeah, 575 is a recommended. I mean, it's still really hard, but it's fine. And then you got people like us that are just like breezing through a GM2, and we're like, oh my god, this is hard. Just play GM1 a little bit more.
Like if I were
Get a few
if I were a
big boy
ranger,
components.
Like if I were to main a ranger, hypothetically, or an interceptor, or storm, or whatever, anything other than a colossus, I wouldn't mind DM2 as much because I know I'd be output a stupid amount of damage. I just don't as a colossus, at least to say the boss, for example.
Yeah.
So
I mean, if we actually have people that are up to that level, as a
error retrieving
whatever.
pilot data. Okay.
What? I,
The short version is this game is
that like
whatever. Anyway,
did they say they like fixed that in this patch or something?
the absurd number of like random disconnects and crashes.
No, the error loading pilot data
And Dango Slug,
specifically.
what's up? How you doing?
You asked me for my thoughts, and
Yeah, no, they've so they're supposed to have fixed a number of those, and admittedly, I think that they have, but that doesn't mean that they don't still exist in general.
So many disconnect problems. So many.
All there was to, or is it just not? Probably just not populating it. You know, I'm hanging in there. How you doing, Fandango? Or should I call you Slug? Ow. Go ahead and ready up if you're good.
Alright.
I might dick around with my storm here in a minute.
Your storm. Oh.
Wordle. Dude, don't even worry about it, man. How you doing? What's up? Yeah, I was thinking about, fuck it. I'm gonna go with my storm now. Why not? Doesn't matter.
good.
I did get an upgrade on my storm just a second ago. Oh, what the fuck? Unknown error. The shit.
Again?
Okay, what the actual fuck is it doing? There we go. Jesus. Hey, thanks for the follow, Slug. Appreciate you. What is the game doing? Alright, I'm just gonna kill the game and restart it. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. OBS crashed.